Hello tutors, hello teacher. I am Tadeu. Me and my colleague Josemar will present our PCC of Oral English, and we are from Itajaí Polo. So, about our task. Uh, our task is basically we will present to students of third year of public high school. The age is around 16, 17. The task is if a group of foreigners students come to Brazil to visit your school, what should we students show them? I mean, uh, the students have to think about interesting things to present to foreigner students. The target of this task is the student should describe about Brazil culture, daily life routine, activities done in school, plans about the future, celebration of graduation of high school, and etc. The duration of this task, we think about 4 classes of 50 minutes. So what is the methodology of this? Sure, we have the background of TBLT. We think that this theory, this practice, it's good to attend the teenagers audience because they are generally very impatient and no focus in themes that they believe that it is not important. Uh, we think that the adolescent teenagers they need to know all the time new things and new people. So this activity has the target of open their minds and create the interest of know foreigners teenager life and present themselves to another teenagers of another culture. Uh, I think this activity will encourage them to use the language to achieve the goal of be understood and show a good impression of their lives, country, friends, and routine to other students. Uh, so they they will really use the language, the practical use of language, and they will have the opportunity to exchange experience and make friends overseas. So, start with the first class. The teacher will introduce the idea. So we will write in the board or we present in the data show, for example, the phrase. We want just to put the phrase in the blackboard. If a group of foreign students come to Brazil to visit your school, what should we show them? So we start with the brainstorm of ideas to think about the activity. We will encourage the students to talk about the activity, to speak ideas, to speak what they would like to show in this activity for the other students. And sure, in this first class, we will show them the mandatory topics. So they can use the creativity, but I think the topics that they have to do are they have to write and they have to describe is Brazil culture, daily life routine, activities done in school, plans about the future, the celebration of last year in high school. If you see these topics that you list here, we we will use a lot of grammar, a lot of practical use of language. So for that, these topics are mandatory. How we will do that? We have to divide in small groups of 4 or 5 students, and the students have to make a presentation in PowerPoint or for example in the A3 paper. That it's a big paper, but it's interesting if they can use a PowerPoint. I think it's more interest. They have to make this material, they have to produce some material and present and discuss with foreigner students. So all these things we'll present in the first class. Now we will continue to explain the next class and the conclusion of this activity, the evaluation of this activity with our colleague Josemar. Josemar, go ahead. Bye everybody.